Welcome back to Digibros. The last episode ended pretty abruptly because
Technical difficulties.
technical difficulties. But we're back. We're ready. We're playing Luigi's Mansion still. Looking good in the hood.
Game is still fun.
Very clean.
At the end of our last episode, our house butts directly up against our neighbor's house, and our neighbor came outside to take out his trash, and our like little blinds were slightly open, and we both just like immediately kind of like stopped and leaned over and watched him like, can he hear us?
Our neighbors seem weird, man.
They are a
on
little
all
strange.
sides because everyone around us is kind of middle-aged.
Yeah.
They seem like decent people, you know, but they seem just like generic kind of white trashy or like Mexican.
Being Mexican automatically equates you to being white trash.
Well, okay, there's literally Mexicans living over there.
Yeah.
And then there's literal white trash living next to us. It's not that, that's my generalization. It's literally the people. Like, that guy looks pretty fucking white trash.
He does, though. He does.
He drives a big old truck. He's a big fat dude with ripped up clothes. He looks miserable every time I see him. He looks completely miserable. And we're like these spunky young people.
That's the first time I've ever actually seen him.
I see him all the time because he's right here next to my room, you know? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, he was still out there.
Oh, God. I don't think he heard us, though.
He's still out there. Oh, fuck, he's
He's a knife now.
Is he looking?
No.
He looks a little younger than that. I never saw his face.
Maybe he's a early 30s miserable man.
The death of aesthetic, man. That guy is wearing just a giant orange long sleeve shirt.
That's completely ripped up.
Like,
on
I know
sleeves.
you're a big white trash dude, but you can do better than that. I believe in you. Maybe that's just like his lounging around pajama clothes. How do I get back to the hub?
What do you mean?
How do I get back to the doctor?
You gotta go out the front door, right?
Oh, you go out the front?
Is it? No?
You can't go out the front
Try
door.
the start menu.
I think I gotta go talk to him about the ghosts. I think. Because it did the cutscene and stuff, and now I don't know what the fuck's happening, so I didn't pay attention to the cutscene. And then it's like, we've been through all the open doors. Love is an open door.
Love is an open door. Let's see.
We've been through... That's the floor we haven't gotten to yet, because there's the stairs there.
Yeah. And then
There's the roof. Here's the
Those are
bottom
locked.
floor.
I know.
Yeah, everything's locked. Maybe I just gotta go back. I think there's something where I just literally have to go back over there and something new happens.
It's possible, yeah.
I know there's some moments in this game like that where you're just like, oh, great.
Right, like, oh, I could have just done that. Cool, thanks.
I just had to wander around for a while. Sweet.
I was gonna say, it's really dark. Why? I realized the flashlight wasn't
Maybe I
on.
gotta kill this asshole. I don't know how to fucking kill him, man. He's a pain in the ass. Oh, I probably gotta shoot his bomb back at him.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Or not.
that
Can I absorb his bomb?
was a good thought.
Let's try all the doors again. I don't know. Find us a new question.
As I burp, sorry.
Last week we were talking about YouTube. Oh wait, there's a dude walking around.
Last week we were talking about YouTube?
Yeah, it's last
Oh,
week
this
we
is
were
the
talking
butler,
about YouTube.
isn't it? Can't you follow him somewhere?
Probably. That's what I'm
I feel
assuming
like-
now. I mean, he's walking around, so he's got to do something.
Let's see. Here's another good one. Maybe it's a little unlucky to talk about, but
Oh no.
is there any disease you're nervous about getting that isn't cancer?
No. Besides, the cancer's scary.
Cancer is really scary.
I guess heart disease.
Heart
because,
disease would be bad, but,
like, my
that's
dad's
normally-
dad died of that, and so I'm always,
So you have
I'm
genetic
more afraid that my
predisposition.
dad is gonna get it. Just terrifies me. Fucking knock on something. Where's wood?
There you go.
Always afraid of that. Always afraid of that. Constantly.
Yeah.
Maybe I gotta light his torch. How do I get this dude? This is definitely
Later-
the key, is this dude.
I mean, I know later you get a thing that I think lets you shoot some fire, but you don't have it right now.
Like, he's going around.
Yeah.
Let's see if I just leave it dark for a little bit.
As far as other diseases, though, I mean, I guess not diseases, but I would just be afraid of having something. Well, I guess there could be a disease process that, like, basically is paralyzing. You know, like
Oh,
either
yeah,
your
that'd
lower
be pretty
half
bad.
or completely, because at that point, you're your quality of life is severely diminished.
It'd be harder to do my job. Certainly if I went blind, it'd be pretty hard to be a cinematographer. There we go.
Are there still booze?
Oh, maybe I gotta find the booze. Okay. How do I find the booze?
I think you gotta knock on furniture. Oh, the blue light, I think, flashes when there's a boo nearby, if I remember that right.
Oh, the Game Boy
so
radar. So I gotta go back.
Yeah,
I gotta go back around.
Go check old rooms and get some booze.
Okay. That's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Booze.
Gotta get them booze.
Anything that would basically inhibit...
See, look, now it's blinking.
My ability to function as a human being who can, get up and go do a job and, basically anything that would inhibit me from providing for myself.
There's a bomb.
And taking care of myself. Like, I don't want someone to have to take care of me.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Ooh la la.
Dude, cool. We gotta hunt fucking booze, man. This is awesome. Oh, he doesn't have a heart. You just gotta suck out his soul.
Yeah, you don't have to flash him.
This is fucking dope. Hell yeah. Alright, that topic's done.
Wow, alright.
That's all I have to say about that. Not really afraid of diseases most of the time.
How are your teeth?
They're alright. I haven't been to the dentist in a long... Neither of us have we?
Neither of us. Yeah. I'm terrified of the dentist.
I think my teeth are probably better than Conrad's and Shade's because I actually brush every day. None of that brush twice a day bullshit.
Yeah, we're pretty lax about that. But yeah, I'm terrified of the dentist, so I just try not to think about it, honestly.
I didn't know I forgot you were terrified.
Yeah,
I remember now.
I've told you
before. I forgot that the reason you don't go is because you're afraid,
yes,
which is pretty adorable.
Very scared.
It's like you can't do roller coasters. You can't do the dentist. It's funny that you're afraid of the dentist.
Okay, I'm not afraid of roller coasters. I just don't like the feeling of my stomach going into my physically. I do not like that feeling. The dentist, yes, I am actually afraid. That
is funny. It's funny because you're in the medical profession and you're afraid. When was the last time you've been to the dentist?
I don't fucking remember.
Because it's not scary.
It is.
Were you a little kid the last time you went to the dentist? It smells great it smells like it usually smells perfect at the dentist.
No, it smells like a dentist's office. It's horrible.
Literally smells wonderful.
No, you're insane.
It smells like super sanitary. Maybe it's the one you went to or something. Maybe you went to a shit dentist.
I mean, I'm sure my parents didn't go out of the way to find a dentist that wouldn't terrify a child. But
as a teenager, have you literally never been to the dentist since you were a child?
Probably.
Okay, you need to go to the dentist. Oh. You're going on a childhood impression of what the dentist is like.
And as usual, my parents fucking hyped the dentist as being the scariest fucking place in the world.
Well, there you go. You have this whole fucking dentist complex for being a child.
They didn't do anything to fucking help me out there. They just talked about how terrifying it is and how much it hurts to have, fillings.
What is wrong with them? Why would they tell a kid that?
Because they were not good.
What is wrong with your parents?
Child.
They made you afraid of everything.
They were not good at allaying my fears as a child. In fact, they made me afraid of things that I shouldn't be afraid of.
Your parents just escalated shit.
Yeah, I know. I
was always cool with the dentist, partially because Conrad would always freak out, and so that made me just want to be like, great. Look at this idiot freaking out.
But, I mean, it's not even just that, though. I'm also really bad about going to the doctor.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the last time I just went to the doctor to get checked out.
The dentist is perfectly pleasant.
No.
Where the dentist office I go to, it's an all women staff. They're all super nice, super young. It's just so in and out, pleasant experience all around, and it's usually enjoyable. The only reason I don't go is because I suck at scheduling things. But it's a great experience. They just come, they clean your teeth, you're like, oh, that was fine. They're super calming. I remember as a kid, you'd always get this fucking dude who doesn't give a shit about you, and they always go really fast and just muscle you and stuff. And it's no, you go to Konikoff Dentistry, you get a quality fucking, or what was it called? What's it called? Isn't Konikoff wrong or something?
No, that's it.
Yeah, Konikoff.
Yeah.
But it's pleasant. It's always nice.
Now there's also there's been a rise in the dental hygienist as opposed to just the dentist.
Yeah. Usually get the nurse,
has a part of it to do with it too, because
the
normally
tooth
dentists
nurse.
tend to be assholes.
Yeah, they're just like doctors. They
Exactly.
just fucking in
They're
and
a
out
doctor,
and get it done.
which means they're probably an asshole.
Yeah. The dentist
No
literally
offense.
only comes in to tell
Like,
you, like...
I work with doctors. I know this.
They only come in to... It's just like a doctor. They just come in to tell you what's wrong with your teeth and then they go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going to the dentist is great. It's not a
No.
problem. You need to go to the dentist as a dentist. You could have something wrong with your teeth. It could be a problem. I'll go with you. I'll hold your fucking hand.
Part of the reason I haven't gone is because I am concerned that there could be something wrong with my teeth. And I don't want to deal
you don't
with
have
it.
insurance like that.
And I don't have fucking dental insurance because, you know, go figure, in veterinary medicine they don't fucking offer dental insurance because fuck you.
Woo! I need to go before I'm off my parents' insurance and make sure my shit all checks out.
Yeah.
Finally get my wisdom teeth removed, or at least one of them. I only need one of them removed.
Oh, that's
Who knows if you need yours removed? You've never been to the dentist.
Well, you know what? They're not bothering me, so...
Mine has bothered me. I don't know. It doesn't bother me anymore, though, so I think it's...
If they don't fucking bother you, what's the point in ripping them
because
out
one
of
of
your
them literally,
face?
like... They said I needed both removed, and then, like, the next year, they said I only need one removed. So I'm like, okay, clearly it just grew in, and, like, you're preemptively ripping them out. So let me see if the other one will just grow in, you know? Like, yeah, it sucked for a little while, and it hurt on and off, but now it seems fine.
Yeah, I don't...
Yeah, I'm collecting booze. Did he just say something to me? Was he like, oh, you got enough booze, bro?
4 out of 50. I don't think you have to go get all 50 right now, though. I don't know, go talk to him. I lost track, so I
I
was
don't know
thinking
where to
about the
find the
dentist.
asshole.
Who are you trying to find?
The guy, I want to go to the lab.
I don't think you can just go there on a whim, though. I think you gotta, you know...
I thought I could go there and check out the museum and stuff. Whatever. Anyways, it's super funny that you're afraid of the dentist.
I'm glad you think that my extreme anxiety about the dentist is funny. I'm glad you think all the fucking complexes my parents gave me about various things are funny.
You gotta admit it's a little bit funny.
It's not
like,
at all to me, actually.
I'm sorry.
It's a very real fucking thing that causes me stress.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's really not funny. It's the same thing
Now
with
you're making me feel
fucking
bad.
cockroaches. I didn't used to be terrified of
Roaches,
them
I
until my mom
understand
made
a
a
little
big
bit
deal
more.
out of it.
What is it? Your mom made you do that too?
Yeah.
Why? What did she say about them? Like they're harmless.
Well, when I was a kid, I saw her react like really
I guess
strongly
that's the same
to that,
with
and
my
so
mom.
I
It's the
just
same
picked up
way.
on it,
So
and it became a fear for me too.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I think I have the same association. I'm not as bad as Conrad, who flips the fuck out when he sees a cockroach.
I don't enjoy. Yeah, not at all.
Maybe the flame
So
out?
yeah, all of my dumb phobias probably my mom's fault.
Oh, here we go.
Probably my mom's fault.
I'm sorry.
Not my
It's
not my trypophobia.
pretty
That's my
sad.
fault. But
Yeah.
dentophobia, my mom's fault. Phobia
You have a lot of
cockroaches,
phobias.
my mom's fault.
You got a hell of a lot of phobias.
That's only 3. I'm not afraid
That's
of roller
3
coasters.
phobias.
I would say most people have 2
Yeah.
phobias.
I don't think I have any phobias.
You have no phobias.
Yeah.
Of
there's
anything
Nothing I'm that
at all.
afraid of.
Nothing makes you really uncomfortable.
Not really. Hope I'm a white male. I have nothing to be afraid of.
You're right. You should be afraid of how fucking privileged you are.
There you go.
There you go.
Where the fuck is this guy?
I know, right?
He's flashing right around the table.
And they can move too. Like they can go to a different hiding spot. So
Okay, that must be what's gone. Like, it's red right here in the middle of the room.
try that.
Okay,
Yeah.
now he's there. Okay. Got him.
There he is.
Finally.
I am bamboo. If you
Anyways, I'm
please.
sorry for making fun of you about your dental phobia.
I can't
Feel
help
bad
it.
now.
I really can't.
But it's adorable.
God.
You gotta at least give me adorable.
You gotta.
I can deal with it not being hilarious, but it's kind of adorable because it's like it's a stereotypically childish thing to be afraid of, which makes it amusing because it's literally just a place where there's a normal adult who just brushes your teeth and that's it, you know. So
Whatever.
I'm sorry. They have a fish tank. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
Anyways, new question. I don't want to go on about
Anyway,
teasing you about the dentist. I'm sorry.
you're being real mean today, Victor. Being real mean. All
sorry.
Digibros fans, please White Knight to my rescue and save me from Victor being mean. I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Vote in the comments. Is this something Hope deserves to be teased about? Like, is this something that justifies teasing?
It's drills and stuff, though. It's needles in your mouth.
Your teeth are fine. You don't
fuck
get
wants
needles in your mouth.
Like
you don't just sit down and they're like, "All right, bro, you're getting a needle in your mouth. Fuck you." They're like, "Do you want this procedure?" And you're like,
I will definitely agree that it's ironic because I rip dogs' teeth out of their mouth for a living.
It's kind of ironic.
But, like, it doesn't bother me when it's a dog.
You can at least admit it's ironic that you're in the medical profession and you're afraid of dentists,
It's certainly ironic that I do dog and cat dentals and I rip teeth out of their mouths and, like, it's not even a thing. But it's not a big deal. It's cool when it's a dog. It's not cool when it's a human.
Yeah. It's only funny because it's you. Because you're such a practical person. Like, you're so practical and logical, and then you have, like, an irrational fear. So it's a little ironic.
I would say that that's probably something a lot of really logical people have.
Yeah.
Is a illogical fear of certain things. It's probably not that uncommon.
They're so irrational.
Wow, dude.
Can't live with them.
All right, guys.
Can't shoot them.
White Knight, let's do it. Gang up on Victor for being mean.
Yes, White Knight for Hope. I don't think any of our audience is White Knighting. I think we've got some pretty jaded MGTOWs in our audience.
Exactly.
Let us know if you're a MGTOW.
Let us know if you're a MGTOW.
A man going your own way. Ugh. Even though you got guys like Nate betraying the MGTOWs.
Oh, you're right.
All right, next question.
All right, we got a question from a username that I literally cannot read because it's random letters and numbers. Sorry. What
the fuck?
That's literally what it says.
Is that just nonsense, or is he like foreign?
That's literally it.
That's a nightmare. What the fuck?
Okay, Nightmare. Thank you for your question.
Yes, his new name is Nightmare.
What's your opinion on being relationship gay, in air quotes, in public? Both you being outwardly gay and other couples doing gay shit when people can see. And what about people like the bestie boy Nate who don't like hearing about couples being gay?
Nate's hilarious with that. I think I've talked about how that's funny to me before. But you were pretty anti-gay in public for a while. You were pretty like even hesitant to hold hands in public at first because you didn't want to be a gay couple.
I was
still a little bit,
shy.
right? You're still not super gay in public.
I'm not super gay in public. Yeah. Definitely.
Hope is not gay in public.
I'll hold hands and stuff in public, but I won't really do anything super extravagant in public.
So at first I was like, I don't give a fuck, man. I'll be gay, whatever. But then like, Hope was like, yeah, but it's kind of annoying.
It's
I'm
little annoying.
You know, I agree. I would have agreed hardcore before, but then like, as a guy in a relationship, you just kind of like
all
don't
of your
give
logic
a fuck.
fucking leaves your body.
All your logic goes out the window. But I think we saw like another couple in public or something, and it made me go like, yeah. Or maybe it was Shade and Amber. Shade and Amber are pretty gay together sometimes.
They're kind of,
and it does make you go like, do I want to be like that?
Now at home,
not shit on Shade. I'm sorry, Shade. You don't listen to this, but whatever.
We're super gay.
We are super fucking gay at home.
Ultimate gay.
We're pretty cringe.
It's nothing but, you know, like barking at each other from across the house and doing dumb, cuddling bullshit.
Faggy
it's super
shit,
gay.
Yes.
But in public,
overcompensate.
Not so much. Not so much about that. And then it's always because I've always seen that as being super obnoxious to do that in public.
Yeah. And I agree.
Just because I don't know, it doesn't seem super socially acceptable to me.
Yeah.
Just like,
you're just drawing a lot of
guys.
attention to yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Annoying.
And I am not a person who wants to draw excess attention to myself. Never, and not unless it really has to happen. So yeah.
How the fuck do I interact with this butler, man?
Check the washroom. Go check the washroom door. Down the hall.
Oh yeah, there's that guy who was like, I'm afraid to come out because of the booze. Maybe I got enough booze and he'll talk to me. Did you look up a walkthrough or something?
No.
Oh, you let me in
I was
now.
just finishing the...
Oh, maybe I just had to hit the door again.
Yeah, you just had to get a couple booze. He
or
dropped something important in the toilet.
Anyways. I got it, bro. Don't worry about it. Exactly. Don't worry about it.
What's, is it, Silent Hill where you always have to reach your hand into toilets to get shit.
Nice, and it's a
shit,
key.
But like,
I'm just gonna jack his key though. Damn, bro.
Yeah, fuck that. Bye.
Like, fuck you, dude. I just mine key now.
As for people who don't like hearing about it, I mean, when it comes to Nate's situation, it's because he's on a podcast, you know? It's not a normal scenario where, like, you're talking to your friends in real life and you're gloating about how fucking gay
I will
you guys
say
are.
Conrad, like, went pretty hard on it. Like,
okay, I didn't
it's funny because
this,
he made fun of it so much, but then, like, every podcast he kept talking about, like, bro, I've been having so much sex, dog. I've been having so much sex, bro. And it was kind of funny. And so, like, I understand where Nate was coming from.
I can get
and
that.
And it is, like, you know, when you think about the audience you're reaching out to, like, a lot of people probably don't want to hear about it.
Yeah. Especially if your audience is not in your same situation where they also have a significant other. They're going to see it as really annoying.
Like, the people will be annoyed. I think people like us can tolerate it more now because we're in a relationship, and so you're used to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think it depends on where you are in life and how much that it equates to how much that bothers you.
Yeah.
He continued, you don't get too gay. Even Digi and May get more gay. But you were real gay in this episode, being episode 15 of Shadows of the Dance.
I don't remember what we did that was so gay.
He just ended it with a big gay.
Yes. Gay.
Yep, we're gay.
We are a couple gay.
It's 100%
fags.
True.
Fucking ghost. Oh god, he's sucking my life force.
Let's see. We got Saiba with a couple of topics. How do you feel about the audience reaction so far? To, I guess, our Let's Plays in general?
They've been doing good. They're fine.
I appreciate everybody who watches us podcast over a video game. I never thought that I had a personality that would lend itself to doing this kind of thing. So if you can tolerate this, then hey, good on you.
It's okay. We have an audience with low expectations, and we have an incredibly tiny audience. So
set expectations
really
low,
matter.
Deliver lower. This is, I guess this is kind of a broad question. What moments in life made things click for you? But I think we've kind of talked about that.
Yeah, we kind of talked about that already.
And the same with mental illness. I think we've talked about mental illness kind of somewhat extensively.
Yeah.
Let's see. Josh McReal said, talk about the 2008 financial crisis.
He's mean.
Yeah.
Not
we were children. So, yeah.
Got him.
Let's see. I'm reading another one here.
I'm gonna fucking ghost gauntlet.
Okay. Matthew has a topic. How about your thoughts on pets? Do y'all think they can fill the gap for people that don't have a significant other? There was a time when I was single, living in a single-bedroom apartment, and I feel I wasn't ever really lonely because I had a dog with me.
I feel like it has to be a girl writing that comment.
Matthew was the commenter name.
Oh, is it Matthew?
It's Matthew.
Wow. I just usually feel like girls are the ones who fill the void with a pet.
Victor, pets are a universal
fucking
comfort,
that's true.
Okay?
Yeah.
As for that, Matthew, I actually completely agree. I think pets are a great way to get companionship if you don't have a suitable human alternative. But, you know, I also am a big fan of dogs. So I wonder, you know, big shock that that's my answer.
Yeah.
To do that.
Oh, I've never been single with a dog, so I don't know if I have the proper perspective on that.
For my family, our dogs are a part of the family. Like they may as well almost be human. Like they are that important to the family structure.
They the children.
Yeah, they're the dogs are the children now that I've moved out of the house.
Makes sense with dogs though, because dogs are actual companions, whereas a cat is like, you know, I love cats, but they aren't like children, you know. You don't take care of a cat. They just kind of hang around and they don't really care. They don't express a lot of emotion, where a dog expresses a range of emotions, and like you feel a dog's excitement that it wants you to be there, you know.
a dog definitely, you know, the dog values you as an individual.
Absorb
They
the
want
fire.
you particularly, and they get excited when you're around.
I gotta use the fire. Oh, so now I can light the butler's torch because I got the fire.
Yeah, because you got the little fire boys. Fire boys.
And then I
But I would say definitely don't.
It's not working.
Yeah, it doesn't work on that door. Try the candles.
Oh, I gotta light the candles in that elevator. Yeah, you're right. That's why they're like very distinctly colored and obvious.
But
Victor's
yeah,
great at
I
Luigi's
think
Mansion.
I mean for me, all growing up, because I was such an asocial child, I think probably until I was until I was like 4 or 5. My
Maybe
best friend was my dog.
That could also
So,
explain
yeah.
your lack of need for like attention from people, like because you had it from animals and you were satisfied with that. I don't know.
I was yeah.
You had
I was totally
companionship.
content as a child for my best friend to be my dog. So I had no issues with that.
Yeah. Woo! I got a key, boy.
So I think that's totally valid. I think it depends on your personality, of course, because there are people who don't value animal companionship.
Like Conrad.
Yeah. People who want to literally, like, you know, murder dogs in video games.
Yes.
But if you love dogs, I think you really probably fucking love dogs.
I love how opposite Conrad and May are about that.
Yeah.
Where
how
they
have
both
no-
hate dogs, and like May hates dogs even more than Conrad does,
Yeah.
and it's kind of perfect.
Whereas
Oh god, oh he's
I
angry.
really love dogs, and
Oh, I didn't
Victor
know he was
loves
gonna get so
dogs.
pissed off.
He's not pissed. He's scared. He's running.
Oh, okay.
You gotta.
Oh, so I gotta follow
Yeah.
him. Yeah, okay. I'm like, oh, he's coming at me.
I think you could probably hit him and try and suck him up.
God, this game is brutal with the health shit.
Ooh.
Okay, I probably am supposed to hit him. How do I get him though? He doesn't have a heart exposed.
Did you shine the light on him?
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Humana. Fuck. Oh god, there's a gnat in my face.
Yeah, there's a fruit fly chilling out
Yeah.
right there.
Fucking gnats, man. The gnats are ridiculous this time of year.
They're quite annoying.
Like this ghost.
Precisely.
So
So yeah, I think that's our thoughts on pets.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad if you rely on a pet for emotional
pets are
comfort
dope.
and support.
Dogs are neat. They are sweet.
We
They're good
crippled them
boys.
and domesticated them, so the least we could do is value their fucking presence.
Yes.
You know? We made them autistic and dependent on us. So let's take care of them. Let's see. This might be a fast one. Mr. 900 says, thoughts on fraternities and sororities.
I don't care about
I have
them.
0% interest in such things.
Yeah. we didn't do that.
Yep, I definitely had no interest in that at all.
Maybe I don't have the thing to get him yet. Even though I got the fire now.
Are you supposed to follow him to the door? Like, maybe not let him get out of your sight?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there.
I guess I'll try it again. This room sucks though, man. It's so hazardous. It's fucking tedious.
So, yeah. We have no thoughts. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's
No
see.
interest.
ASDF has 2 topics. What will you be doing 20 years from now?
Sucking dick. Jacking it in San Diego.
Yes. That's exactly right.
That's it. That's all I have to
You
say.
had
I
nothing
so
worse
down.
than
I'm
seeing
thinking
them
about this
sucking
guy
dick and
like
jacking in San Diego.
I don't fucking know, man. I'll be doing the same shit probably.
Yeah, he's gonna go that way, but he's gonna come back down, so
Yeah.
I would have just waited for him on
He's
the
just
other end of the
hanging out.
hallway.
What if I'm trying not to let him out of my sight now?
Alright.
Yeah,
I really, I don't know for sure. I'm hoping that I'll be, you know.
Okay, now he went into this room. So maybe I am just supposed to follow him in here.
You'll open the door, you have the key.
I have the key.
Hopefully, I will have a job that is more lucrative than the job I currently have, and I can be financially stable,
Yeah.
and, you know, we can do whatever the fuck we want. If we want to, you know, travel or, you know, do whatevs. I just want to have financial independence and
That's
freedom.
the dream. But I think we'll accomplish that within 5 to 10 years, you know? So, like, 20 years is just, like, too far in the future to
20 years
even
is a
really give a
ways
shit,
off.
you know? Like, everything could change in
I
that
mean,
time.
by that
Fucking World
point-
War III could happen. Who knows? Like,
By
why
that
worry that far ahead?
By that point, you know, I could be bored of Victor and
Yeah,
have
exactly.
moved on. He's just practice bay.
You'll be in your 40s, so you're gonna have to realize yourself. Well, no, because we won't have kids, so you won't have the same narrative arc. But yeah, you'll probably just get bored of me.
Exactly.
Or
That's the plan.
I'll be working too much on films and I'll be gone for like 3 months and you'll just break. They'll cheat on me with someone. There'll be some boy.
Some boy.
Maybe there's some sexy new intern at your workplace and he's young.
The baristas are always going to be the same age.
Yeah, the baristas are always going to be young. I think it'll be an intern at the medical place you work at, and you'll be like, he's young, he's into it. Victor's not keeping up with the memes, and Victor's not on that good shit
Victor's
anymore.
Victor's not a real memer.
I got Mario's hat. He's like, this guy's more charming. All Victor thinks about is work. All he thinks is chasing that paper, but we're not doing anything with the paper. Paper boy, all about that paper boy.
That's right. All about that paper boy.
Hey, there's a boo in here. Ah!
Let's see. 100 huskies versus 2 African elephants. Who wins? The huskies.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean,
no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen lions take down elephants. You think 100 huskies couldn't do that?
True.
I have no doubt.
I don't know, but would huskies want to take down an elephant? Like, would they even fight each other?
I'm assuming we're living in a reality where the huskies have a drive to take down the elephant. Because, I mean, wolves take down fucking bison and shit, so, like, why not, right?
That's true.
Huskies are they're the domesticated version of wolves.
I don't know, man. I don't think they have the killer instinct. I think the elephants would trample them, man.
100 huskies, though?
100
By the
huskies.
time, if each husky, got a good bite in and weighed them down, I think...
I don't know. Do you think their teeth could even pierce, like, elephant flesh?
Yes.
No,
I do.
I don't think so.
I do.
Yeah, agree to disagree. I'm just being contrarian anyways.
Okay. What if the huskies could use knives?
Well, then yes, they'd obviously
it's
be
like
able
the
to
Dark
take
Souls.
Like
if huskies were Dark Souls huskies and they all had swords in their mouths.
Oh, there you go, yes. Dark Souls huskies could definitely take out some elephants.
100 Dark Souls huskies. I think they would definitely win.
Husky souls.
Dog souls.
Yeah.
Okay, Jim McGarrican has a question for me in particular. He said, Hope, as a vet tech, what do you think about how Americans treat their pets like humans? I treat my pets kind of like humans.
Obviously you're on the same level. I think we just explained that.
I'm clearly on board.
Whoa, I got a fucking gem rolled. Bro,
gem rolled?
fuck yeah, dude. It's a fucking Luigi
I am
gem.
curious. I guess in the UK that's not as common, maybe? I'm not honestly certain. I know there are certain standards that are different in the UK, but I don't know a lot of detail about it. So yeah, if you watch this and you want to let me know a little bit about how it's different there. I mean, the only thing I've seen in regards to that is stuff like Bionic Vet on Netflix, where, that guy is doing, like, crazy surgeries to, like, save animals that have, like, bone cancer and shit. So, I don't think most people would go through something like that, but, it's sensational. It's good television.
What the fuck's going on with this room, man? I can hear someone in here. But I don't understand.
Yeah, there is someone in here.
What I need to be doing.
Let's see.
There's fire, so that's a clue. I'm not seeing what I need to use the fire on.
Let's see.
Vinny
Brownie.
Or is that just Luigi's nervous
Oh, I think that's him humming.
bantering? But then there's got to be something in here. I guess the blue gem was what I needed in here? Maybe that's the key to something?
There's no boo in there, that's for sure.
Can I burn down... I can burn down the fake doors. Cool. You think if I kill all the ghosts in this room, it'll stop being a ghost room and, like, chill out?
I don't know.
Maybe I need to kill all the ghosts in a go, and then it'll... Like, that would be worth saving this room, because this room's frustrating as shit.
Yeah, this hallway gets to be real annoying.
It is quite annoying.
Quite annoying. Let's see. Vinny Brownie says, I'd like to hear about you guys... Oh, I'd like to hear about from you guys, include
about
artists?
From you guys.
Oh,
include
it's a little confusing.
think about it in English. Like, obviously this person is
I know, I'm
English
trying,
not
I'm
their
trying.
first language.
I guess the gist of this is he's asking about our thoughts on the difference in, like, the type of artist between meme artists and passionate artists.
I think meme artists are passionate in their own way.
That's true. I agree. I think it's that Neo Yokio kind of thing.
I don't know. I don't think Neo Yoki's... I don't have enough thoughts on this immediately.
That's a tough one. I don't know that I have enough to say about that. Apparently, he says, I myself am an art boy who has drawn a bit for you, Victor, the Robo-Goop to pick from way long ago.
Yeah, that's right. What a champion.
Yeah. Dope. Let's see. Zesty. Topic on diet or food in general, because food is fun. I think we've kind of talked about food, right? We talk about cooking.
I eat whatever I want, but...
Thanks, yeah. We have talked about that.
Oh, I need to get back into Shap. Find a good question. I'll try to... Fuck, how do I... There we go, I got him. Fuck those guys. This store's got a magic lock on it, so maybe I just need to fulfill something to get through that door. I got a blue gemerald now. I got the chaos emeralds. Where'd the butler go? Got that guy. Cleaning up the ghosts, man. I'm cleaning them out.
Daniel V. He said he was having trouble thinking of stuff to ask us that is not just like a simple yes or no questions, or like what's your favorite game, console, movie, stuff like that. Because he said, I think I just don't know what you guys really care about or what you're good at. Like with Digi, everybody asks about anime, because that's what he knows best, and I don't feel like I really know what your thing is. Now that I think about it, I didn't know Hope was into medical stuff. Is there anything you can say about it? Any rants, anecdotes, or fun facts to mention? Or why am I studying medicine? Any thoughts on the system or something?
Yeah, I did think that was interesting, because I'm like, yeah, I guess, like, people know about me because, like, I've been doing this forever.
Right.
But, like,
I think everybody knows you're a film boy.
Yeah, I don't know how to introduce you, really. Like, we talk about how you're into medical stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I loosely mentioned that I work in the veterinary field.
What the fuck is up with this guy, man? What do I do? Maybe maybe he'll go into the other room because I cleared him?
Maybe. Try that. Because I think he tries to go to put out the candle, if I remember this right. But if you lose him, that makes life a lot harder. There we go. Let's see. Where is he going?
So I just had to follow him. Oh, and then he goes in there. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Now we unlock the secret of the room. And then he's gonna try to
put out...
Sonic and the secret of the room.
Sonic and the secret of the room, indeed. And he just does that weird shit for some reason.
Fuck you. No! What the fuck?
Wow.
This
guy's
is a
little tedious,
puzzle.
Huh?
Why did he go to this candle?
But yeah, I think...
the candle?
Pretty obvious. I work in veterinary medicine. You see a lot of real interesting shit. Yesterday, we were placing a feeding tube in a dog, and the dog ended up regurgitating while we were trying to place the feeding tube, and it ended up regurgitating a bunch of like bile and shit, and almost choking to death.
Nice.
And in the process of saving it, I got dog bile all down my leg.
Aww.
That was fun. We had some cool chickens come in this week too. Chickens are really neat. I don't normally like exotics like you know, like little rodents and shit, and especially birds. Birds are super fragile and they will break unbelievably easily. And if a bird comes into a hospital, it's probably gonna die, because if it's sick enough that it's showing you it's sick, it's not gonna pull through. And yeah, unfortunately the chickens I've seen have not pulled through.
Yeah, you had to stab him in the heart.
Yeah, so in case you guys didn't know, when you're euthanizing a chicken, they don't really have accessible veins for you to place a catheter in. So you have to do a cardiac stick, where you literally just take the euthanasia solution and stab them right in the heart, like Pulp Fiction. You just do a nice little cardiac stick, and they're anesthetized, so they don't feel it. They're completely asleep, like with human anesthesia. Yes. But let's see. I've seen a dog who had been attacked by a housemate, and it had bitten it in the throat. and it bit the dog in the throat in just such a way that it tore its trachea. And so the skin was lacerated and the trachea was lacerated. Yeah. And when the dog was breathing, you could see the throat on its neck like flap out and flap in and flap out and flap in. And that was pretty neat. I had never seen a tracheal repair prior to that. It's cool stuff. And then, of course, there's fun stuff like when you get to deliver puppies. I mean, that doesn't happen that often. I've only delivered puppies twice. But it's pretty fun. One time I stayed over at work until about 2 in the morning delivering some puppies by C-section.
God.
That was a good time.
Had to cut them open and get the puppies out.
That being said, please don't backyard breed. It's really irresponsible, and there's already too many dogs in the world.
Backyard breeding. It's like backyard wrestling.
There was a guy who would come into our hospital. He backyard bred pit bulls, of course.
God.
His dogs, all his pit bulls, super, super nice. Sweetest dogs. But definitely, like...
But they were fighting dogs.
They were
threw them in the pits.
They were
Why
not
else would he
fighting
breed
dogs. Victor.
You gotta breed them to fight them. You gotta fight them. It's man versus dog. You gotta punch the dog. You gotta fight the dog.
There was no one
It's
fighting
man versus
dogs.
beast. This is the way of the wild. This is the way of the West.
These were very nice dogs. But this guy was actually bound in a wheelchair, and he would come into our hospital and he would smoke weed in our exam room. And weed is illegal in fucking Virginia, mind you. He would come in and smoke weed in our exam rooms while his fucking dog, who was having having trouble giving birth or had like an infection in its uterus and was gonna die, and he's in there fucking smoking weed in our exam rooms.
He's gotta fucking take the edge off. All his dog's dying, dude.
But then the kicker was he would act like he had no money. So he would do only the bare minimum of what he
spends all his fucking money on weed.
No, he would do this. He act like he had no money, and then when he would go to check out, he would pay his bill in $100 bills.
He pays in temp.
I'm just like, this motherfucker. Are you kidding me?
Well, he gets the hundreds from selling the coke, the weed, the pot, the marijuana, the ganja.
Yeah.
I'm saying that old man is a drug dealer.
Yeah, no, he certainly was.
He's a kingpin.
He had been fired from multiple other veterinary clinics, but the place I used to work would not fire a client ever, regardless of what they did. Like, they could come in and scream at our employees, and our head doctor would not fire them.
Oh god, I shrank myself.
Good job. You meet some really great people in veterinary medicine, and you also meet some really fucking shitty people that make you just question why humanity is still a thing.
You were right.
And also, you don't get paid worth of shit, and that's actually why I'm going back to school. I'm sure I've probably talked about that before.
Maybe you haven't. Talk about it anyways. Or what's up? Why'd you stop being a vet boy?
I'm not currently, I'm still being a vet tech because I have to work to get through school because we just don't have the money for it. I did not get anywhere near enough in student loans to pay my living expenses while I'm going to school. So I am working and going to school. But right now I'm working in an emergency clinic, and the emergency clinic is actually totally fine. It's actually probably the best clinic I've worked at because veterinary medicine is a fucking shit show. Not to discourage, I don't think anyone who watches Digibros is thinking about working in veterinary medicine.
Yeah.
But you don't get paid worth a damn. The hours are shit. The people treat you like shit. The people you work with are normally shit. The only good thing about it is really just taking care of the animals, but that's very, very physically taxing. And it will fuck up your entire body. And there's all sorts of fun, diseases that you can contract. You can get bitten. And it's just dangerous as shit. It's any job has its dangers, but this one is a pretty physically dangerous, especially because it's mostly populated by girls. And we're out there lifting 70-pound dogs by ourselves, all day, every day, and shit like that. So it's really hard on you physically. And it just kind of sucks shit because you just get shit on. Yeah, this girl's cool. I like her.
It's a cute girl. She's got bangs, which means she's a cutie.
But yeah, needless to say, there are some really great people. But after a while, you get tired of getting shit on and not making any fucking money. And I just realized that I don't want to be like 35 and breaking my back every day doing like 4 dentals and making $15 an hour like I'm a manager at Domino's. When I've gone to school and I have this extremely...
Oh wait, we have to listen to the music. Shit.
Oh.
We already missed her play the song.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh god. No! I gotta play the instruments again.
Yeah, sorry. But, yeah. So, you know, you go to school, you get licensed, you have a huge array of extremely specialized skills that, like, take a lot of time and effort to learn. And because it's veterinary medicine, nobody fucking cares. It doesn't mean anything in the real world.
Yeah.
And honestly, human medicine pays way fucking better. The hours are way better, and it's less physically demanding. So I decided to go back to school to do echocardiography, which is just looking at people's hearts with an ultrasound.
And you go, what's up? What? You got a thing in your heart. You got a quarter in your heart. How'd that happen?
The starting pay is like double what I make right now, and it's also an associate's degree, so it's like you don't really, you know, it's not, you can't lose. You can't fucking lose. As long as you can get through school and you're not an idiot, it should make life a little bit easier. But I don't think I could do... I'm sorry.
It's the air song. The air ride. Okay. Sky. Sky. What? I thought that was the Sky song.
I think it's water, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's the sea level.
Yeah, you're right.
Super Mario Bros.
Fuck.
That being said, I'm not really good at anything that isn't science and biology related. So I kind of have to work in medicine.
It's the only skills you build.
It's I'm not good at anything else.
You get to a certain age and you haven't built skills in anything else, then like what are you gonna do?
I'm not creative like Victor.
Like I
don't think we need two creatives in this house.
I don't even think I'm that creative, but the only skill I've dedicated myself to do is doing film, so I literally can't do anything else even if I wanted to, unless I wanted to work at Domino's, you know? So this is the life I've chosen. Okay. How long has this episode been going?
I'm sure it's been, I forgot to
It's been quite a while. We'll stop as soon as we kill this lady, because we're going on for a while. Alright. Famous game.
A famous game. A little
well,
pretentious
wasn't
there.
Mario Bros, so maybe it's Mario World.
think,
God fucking damn it! I don't know Mario's
cut
lore.
Here and because I'm sure this is a long episode.
alright. Fine.
Sorry, I forgot to time the video. Sorry, I talked for forever. I hope that was enlightening to somebody.
Alright, 47 minutes. Yep.
Yeah,
Alright,
that was